To complete your mandala, you put on the colored pom-poms. So this is the completed mandala. So here's the one that you've done so far. Now you take your pom-poms and you divide or pair your pom-poms into certain colors. The colors that you want to use. So I've decided to use black, red, yellow, green, blue and pink. So I group it into groups of colors. And then when I start, I also need my clear glue. When I start to make a pattern. So I start with a black that I put here maybe. So your pom-poms will be in between your leaves. You're going to place your pom-poms. You glue it onto your mandala with the clear glue. You'll also see these, sometimes the pom-poms have one flat side which you use. Now I make a certain pattern of colors. So I put a little bit of glue in between a few of the leaves of the mandala like this. Just be careful, it could be a bit messy. Okay, then you do it like this. Now I form a pattern. I start with a black, then I go to a blue, then I go to red, then I go to a pink, and then I go to a yellow, then I take a green, and now I'm going to do black again. And you see that these are even, the pom-poms are even in a row there. So now I start again with my pattern. After I've done the yellow and the black and the green and the pink and the red and the blue, I can look again. Where did I start with my pattern? I started with blue. So I start again with blue. I glue the blue pom-pom on. After blue it's red. I glue red on. After red it's pink. Then after pink it's yellow. Then after yellow, see that it's in an even line. After yellow, I look again at my colors. After yellow comes green. So I put it there in a line. And after green, it's black again. So then I put the black pom-pom there. So you can see it form a pattern of colors. So now after the black again, I make 1, 2, oopsie, one I have to be careful with the glue, 3, 4, and 5. I make the clear glue spots in an even line. Then I close my glue a little bit so that it doesn't get dry. Then I repeat my pattern. So I put in a blue pom-pom again. I put in a red pom-pom again. I put in a pink pom-pom again, then a yellow, and then a black one. And then I start over again. I put my clear glue on in between the leaves in a line that forms a circle so that it makes a nice even circle. I put in about 5 drops of the clear glue, and I see that I do it neatly, and then I start again with my blue pom-pom. Then I go on to the red pom-pom. Then I go on to the pink pom-pom. I put it down there. Then I use the yellow pom-pom, put it there evenly, that forms a nice circle. Then I use the green pom-pom. And then after that, you use a yellow pom-pom. No, actually you use a black pom-pom. We have to be very careful that you follow your pattern. But once you get the pattern, it's quite easy. You just look at the previous colors of your pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I close my clear glue. Now, after black comes blue again. After blue comes red. After red comes pink. After pink, you use the yellow again. After yellow, you use your green again. And then you see that it forms a nice circle and a nice line. And then you go on to your last piece of the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might happen that there's one space that's open, but then you can just add another color into it. So one of these colors. So now you've got all these colors. Now you are going to use the black again. After black comes blue again. After blue comes red again. Just check your line, your circle line. After red comes the pink. After pink, you're going to have a yellow. And after the yellow, you actually have the green. So it fits in nicely. It worked out perfectly. Your pattern worked out perfectly. So here you've got a perfect circle. So if you see that sometimes when you glue your pattern on, if your pom-poms there's a little bit of leaves that's going loose, you can just add a little drop of your glue that you've got here that you use for the pom-poms just to make it neat again. And here you can see you've got your completed mandala. Press this down. So it looks so nice and colorful with all the colored pom-poms.